Oh my Lanta! Things DC fans need to hear. Let's do this. Marvel has more flushed out and structured cosmic entities. Yeah, for the most part, I can agree with this. I think Marvel spends a lot more time in space in dealing with cosmic stories, in dealing with cosmic entities. I do think DC has the New Gods and Green Lanterns, which does a fantastic job adding to that aspect of their mythos. But for the most part, Marvel does do it more and has more structure to them. Spider-Man is the most popular and recognizable hero. I don't fully agree with this. I don't think there is one most popular hero. I think it fluctuates and really kind of fluctuates back and forth between Spider-Man and Batman. Those are usually the top ones. In terms of recognizable, that I can't agree with. I do think that Superman and Batman are more recognizable, or at the very least equally recognizable to Spider-Man. There's no doubt that those are the big three: Superman, Batman, and Spider-Man. They're the most iconic and most recognizable. But at any given time, I think popularity fluctuates with these characters. So maybe at one point, Batman's more popular, and at another point is Spider-Man. But I can't fully agree with this. Marvel utilizes their telepaths more efficiently. Fuck yeah, they do. I've been saying this for quite some time. Marvel and DC are not one-to-one when it comes down to powers and how well they flush them out. A great example is that Marvel does utilize telepaths and flush them out to a much higher degree than DC. Like, every third mutant is a telepath. On the flip side, though, DC deals with speedsters a lot more and flushes out speedsters a lot more than Marvel. Like, if you look at the Flash and the Flash family, or Superman and his family and everything in between, like, they focus on speedsters a lot more. And there's other categories. Like, I think Marvel has better energy manipulators or matter manipulators, whereas DC has better martial artists than Marvel. Thanos beats Mongul 8 out of 10 times. Yeah, I have no problem with this. A lot of people think that Thanos and Darkseid are equals to each other. In my personal opinion, Thanos is more towards Mongul. This is just my personal opinion. But yeah, I think Thanos takes down Mongul more often than not, especially with the gauntlet. But taking the gauntlet aside, Mongul's kind of a jobber. Let's be straight about that. Like, he was impressive when he first showed up, but whenever he gets W's on people like Superman, there's always context to it. Like, he never just is a straight up menace, as opposed to, like, our boy Thanos, who is. The use of real world cities in Marvel makes it more relatable. Relatable? Yes. Better? I don't know. There is no denying that Marvel focuses primarily on their real world settings and DC focuses on fictional settings. And there's advantages to both. I think relatability is clearly the big advantage for using real world cities. But having fictional cities give you a certain level of freedom, flexibility, and malleableness when it comes down to how you tell your stories. I mean, if you look at it, DC almost primarily focuses on fictional cities, right? Gotham, Metropolis, Midway City, Central City, Coastal City, Keystone City, so on and so forth. Whereas clearly Marvel focuses on, I mean, more often than not, New York City. But I think there's advantages and disadvantages to both. But I would agree with the prompt, more relatable. Yeah, that's true. Marvel uses Norse mythology way better than DC. Yeah, this is 100% true. I mean, Thor is one of their bigger names right now and has been one of the longest lasting characters. So, of course, they're going to flush out the mythology along with that character. There's no denying that. I do think, though, there is a parallel over on DC. I think with Wonder Woman, the Greek mythology over there is a lot more fleshed out than it is over on the Marvel side. Even though they have some Greek heroes such as Hercules, Wonder Woman being one of the biggest names in comics and has consistently had a title, allowed them to flesh out the Greek mythology. So there's kind of give and take, right? But the statement is 100% true. So do you agree with these? Comment, stitch, and duet. I want to know.